Ladies and gentlemen, the King Striking Series returns to the WFCU Center in Windsor, Ontario to bring you its second amateur K1 kickboxing event, sanctioned by WAKO Canada. Kings 2 is presented live by these amazing community partners. Windsor Thai Boxing, Windsor's best source for authentic Muay Thai. To learn more, visit windsorthaiboxing.com. The Bourbon Tap and Grill, official event caterer and afterparty host. Jose Castillo Photography, official ringside photographer. The Windsor Youth Center, a program of the Downtown Mission. SNK Design, official fighter apparel supplier. DMA Electric, residential and commercial. Manifest Kings, apparel for your ethos. Langman Heating and Cooling, top-notch service from people that care. The Rustic Palace, oddities, antiques, and uniques. And Old Walkerville Plumbing, a plumber you can count on. And now, the King Striking Series proudly presents Kings 2.
All right, we have a good time out here. Hey, we're about to start the fights. We'll go on bout 4. Let's go. In the red corner, we have Tyler Hart. Come on down, Tyler. Hey. All right.
Sanjay Maru, Drake Demore at ringside for this, the second. Oh, wait. A lot of post-production for Brad Shank here tonight.
Okay. His opponent in the blue corner. Give it up for Rashed Hamieh. Rashed, come on down.
Sanjay Maru, Drake Demore at ringside for this, the second edition of the King Striking Series. Back once again inside the WFCU Center Banquet Hall. Jam-packed crowd here in the beautiful city of Windsor as we get set for our first sanctioned bout of the night. Of course, we're sanctioned by WAKO Canada. That's the World Association of Kickboxing Organizations. And as we get set here tonight, we want to thank a few of our sponsors. The Bourbon Tap and Eatery, Langman Heating and Cooling, SNK Design, and Manifest Kings, to name a few. In the red corner, we've got Tyler Hart from the Armstrong Academy of Martial Arts in Chatham, Ontario, taking on Rashed Hamieh in the blue.
Stepping over the top rope, Kevin Nash style.
Local fighter here from Windsor, Ontario, Windsor Thai Boxing. So this is a battle of the 401.
Just an hour up the highway here. Chatham, Ontario, taking on Windsor, Ontario. A storied rivalry between these two. Not individuals, but between these cities for sure, obviously.
And if you're looking for local allegiances, Windsor in the blue, Chatham in the red. Once again, that's Windsor in the blue, Chatham in the red.
All you need to know. This is going to be a heavy-hitting matchup, I think, Sanjay. I mean, two big boys stepping in between the ropes here in the squared circle. And as they are getting geared up, we're getting ready for this one.
Referee Jesse Batchelor going to call this one down the middle. One of the greatest names I've ever heard, maybe in the last calendar year. You know his nickname, Drake, is actually the Golden. Jesse the Golden
Jesse
Bachelor.
the Golden? So is it,
Jesse
do
the
they
Golden
call him,
Bachelor.
Like, is it a full name thing,
Yeah,
or is it Jesse the Golden, or
it
is
has
it
to be
the
a full
Golden
name,
Bachelor?
the Golden Bachelor.
You could separate it.
Well, it has to be the Golden Bachelor. That's what we're doing here.
It's in there for sure.
we get set for this. 3 2-minute rounds.
Indeed, all of our matchups will be 3 2-minute rounds with the exception of our main event this evening at King Striking Series 2. As you mentioned, this is our second event.
First one was in September of 2024. We are back again for the first day of February 2025, and already King is really looking to become the ultimate proving ground in amateur kickboxing. Been talking to the team here before we got set here, and they've got high hopes for where this series could go.
Just the beginning. You'll see us down the road in 2025. And nevertheless, let's focus on our first sanctioned matchup of the evening. Look at these two behemoths ready to go at it, Sanjay.
Rashed Hamieh in the blue from Windsor taking on Tyler Hart from Chatham in the red. Here we go. Maybe one of the greatest tattoos I've ever seen. Chug life. Chug life across the body of Tyler Hart from Chatham.
Some great tattoos on both of these men, but I mean, that's got to take the cake, man. Speaking of cake, look at where it is. So I think everyone at home knows exactly where and what we're talking about, but again, let's focus on the task at hand, man. We got a big fight feel here at the WFCU Banquet Hall.
Packed house in Windsor.
And here we go.
Ripping the leg again.
Yes, Hart's he's got to bring the strength with him. I mean, just look at him. But Rashed,
exchange of leg kicks to get things started here.
Yeah, and his advantage might be the length that he has, the reach that he has. He's a very tall individual, and he can use that for obviously his kicks and keeping distance. But Tyler Hart stepping in and closing the distance early in this one. Big right hand.
Kicks are there for Hamieh, but Tyler Hart just eats them, continuing to press forward, pushing Hamieh against the ropes.
Yeah, Hamieh finding himself in the corner and against the ropes, circling around. Hart's just chasing him. This is exactly what you do not want in a matchup like this.
Straight to the body, followed by the kick. Hart tagging his opponent with those kicks to the body, followed by those right straights up top. Hamieh's corner calling for the knees.
There
and
it is.
Start to land, yes. Hamieh looking to use that knee to get out of the corner, but Hart is there. Ripping to the body up top.
Oh my! That was a loud one. You heard that one all the way down in Chatham. Trying to send him back there. And there it is, following it up.
Body.
Doing exactly what his coaching staff is telling him from the corner here. Now he finds himself back there though.
End of the first round.
Crazy first round. We got 2 more to go, 2 minutes each.
With action as fast-paced as that, it did not feel like 2 minutes,
No.
that's for sure.
No, these two big men, they got to know they've still got another 4 minutes to go. Save as much energy as you can and carry out the game plan. It looks like Tyler Hart, his game plan is to get in the face of his opponent and stay there, pressing forward the entire time. Now, on the other hand, Hamieh, I think that his game plan, as we see here talking to his coach, might be to, again, keep that distance, but to cut in with those knees and kicks at any given moment and every opportunity that you can get.
Once again, we want to thank more of our sponsors here at King Striking Series, including Jose Castillo Photography, DMA Electric, and Old Walkerville Plumbing. All of our wonderful sponsors making King Striking Series 2 possible. The second of many events down the line. Once again, it's Rashed Hamieh in the blue, representing Windsor Thai Boxing, taking on Tyler Hart in red, representing Armstrong Academy in Chatham. Second round underway. Here we go. Hamieh using that clinch to get out of the corner. Kick to the body.
Yeah, big kick to the body. And those
Tyler
kicks.
Hart, yeah.
Yeah, and those kicks to the legs too, man, they make such a big difference. Might not seem like it, but they really chop you down. And that's what's kind of got them to this point right here. They're able to look at each other in the eye and start to exchange a little bit. Obviously started off pretty heavy. And here Tyler Hart, again, sticking to his game plan.
Keeping the pace.
Exactly. It's staying right in the face of your opponent.
Not giving Hamieh any room to breathe. And again, Hamieh finds himself in the corner, eating big shots to the body. But Hamieh responds with a nice right hand over the top.
And this is what Hart wants, but again, if Hamieh can respond like that, it's going to keep him in the fight, and he's just going to look for one more moment to capitalize and take advantage. But he keeps fighting himself in the corner here.
Tyler Hart
There's
doing a
those
great
big,
job staying in it, but again, those knees, like
yes.
you said, Drake.
So big knees is what he wants. Again, it's a very, very vital part of Muay Thai, and it's what you train a lot in the gym. It's where you want to find yourself, but how do you get yourself there? Tyler Hart just trying not to engage in that at all. He just wants to throw hands.
Ripping to the body, downstairs, landing upstairs with those hooks to the skull. Again. Teep kick again for Hamieh. But Tyler Hart just presses forward, big hooks to the face. Over and over again, but Hamieh with 4 knees in a row to the body.
He needs to follow up on that. You heard it from his corner. And again, finds himself back into the corner to end off that second round. What a round for both men, but especially for Tyler Hart, sticking to his game plan.
Absolutely fantastic fight to kick things off here at King Striking Series 2. I want to thank more of our sponsors, Wolfhead Distillery, the Rustic Palace, and the Windsor Youth Center. All of our sponsors making this incredible night possible as we've packed out the WFCU Center Banquet Hall for the second time with the King Striking Series. All fights tonight sanctioned by WAKO Canada. That is the World Association of Kickboxing Organizations. Referee Jesse Batchelor doing a great job.
Yeah, I mean, this is a tough, tall task yes. to be given to officiate this one. And yes, doing a great job at controlling the chaos here in between the ropes. Keeping us on pace. As we're ready for our third round here, Sanjay.
Rashed Hamieh once again in the blue from Windsor. Tyler Hart in the red from Chatham.
Representing Armstrong Academy of Martial Arts in Chatham. And Rashed representing Windsor Thai Boxing, the club putting us all on. And that head kick did not work in his favor just yet, Sanjay.
Caught Tyler Hart's attention early, and now Hamieh is eating big shots.
He's awoken the beast.
The ropes.
And this is where it all matters in these final 2 minutes. But that 2 minutes, man, it's a lot longer than it seems. Doesn't sound like a long time, but it really is. And they're going to separate them here. Take a look.
Quick pause of the action to adjust the headgear.
Yeah, a lot of times the headgear kind of comes out of place and needs to be readjusted.
And it looks as if Hamieh's headgear has been giving him problems all fight long.
Yeah, it happens. And we're back to it.
Responding in that clinch with a right hand is Hamieh.
Nice combo there, too, to follow it up.
Exchange of leg kicks.
A big kick. But again, Tyler Hart just pushing his opponent exactly where he wants him, in the corner. And now he's going to work.
Yeah, Tyler Hart keeping Hamieh in the corner.
And still
the body and the head.
Taking shots while he's at it, too. That's doing damage. It's doing damage to these two big men. You know they got to be fatigued.
Right hook lands, though, for Hamieh. Following up with that right kick to the body. And stepping in with that knee, my goodness. 1 minute to go in this third and final round. As we kick things off here at King Striking Series 2.
Another loud shot to the body. And you see those welts on the chest and the ribs of Hamieh.
Hamieh eating big hooks to the face.
This is what they came to do, man. It's not going to be pretty. And here are the knees again.
That's 6 in a row for Rashed Hamieh. Hamieh's corner calling for the leg kick.
Again, those.
And then follow up with the right hand.
They make such a big difference. You can chop them down. They're in the vital moments of this one.
Both men have to be exhausted after the pace they set in this bout. And that will do it for this opening fight here at King Striking Series 2 in Windsor, Ontario. Rashed Hamieh and Tyler Hart putting on a show, Drake.
Indeed. I mean, everyone got their money's worth already, especially if you came to see these two. But the first two matchups so far really drawn me in, man. You made me a fan, that's for sure.
From the Windsor Youth Center, Rose City Beer Works, Langman Heating and Cooling, Movement Distillery.
And here we go, Sanjay. We're just about ready for
The official decision.
official decision in this one.
All right, give it up for our fighters tonight. All right, that's great. All right, for the bout, the winner by split decision, in the blue corner, Rashed Hamieh! Let's give it up!
Wow.
Rashed Hamieh by split decision from Windsor Thai Boxing.
Wow.
That is the blue corner.
Wow, it makes sense it would come down to a split decision. That was a tough one to call, and maybe a bit of an upset. I did not see that coming.
It was those knees to the body. Every time he
Yes.
was pressured in the corner, he kept that pace high with those knees to stay in this fight. Rashed Hamieh scoring a big win to kick things off here at King Striking Series 2.